Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Mercedes Benz engine code P0162. If your check engine light is on and this code shows up, don't worry. In this video, I'll explain what P0162 means, its causes, symptoms, and how to fix it properly. P0162 means oxygen sensor circuit low voltage bank to sensor 3. In simple words, the downstream oxygen sensor on bank 2, located after the catalytic converter, is sending to low voltage to the ECU. You may notice one or more of these symptoms: check engine light on, poor fuel efficiency, rough idle in some cases, reduced engine performance, failed emissions test. Possible catalytic converter warning: sometimes the car may feel normal, but the code still appears. Here are the most common causes. 1. Faulty oxygen sensor. 2. Damaged or shorted sensor wiring. 3. Corroded or loose sensor connector. 4. Exhaust leak near the sensor. 5. Catalytic converter problems. 6. ECU or software issue. 7. Sensor contaminated by oil or coal, and heat from the exhaust often damages wiring over time. It indicates the oxygen sensor bank 2 sensor 3 fails to meet the minimum and maximum voltage limits calibrated for the ECM to C. Here are 3 of the most practical solutions to fix Mercedes-Benz's P0162 error code. Method A. Paste the exhaust leaks. The exhaust system begins at the engine combustion chambers and runs along the undercarriage of the vehicle, eventually ending with the visible tailpipe. If you have a leak around the corner, get some exhaust putty to seal it up. First, get sandpaper and a wet wipe to clean the leaking area for better application. Stir the paste well to activate it. Apply and press the paste to seal the leaking area. After the application, don't start the engine because the positive pressure from the exhaust will blow out the paste. Let it cure for 24 hours, depending on the external temperature. The hotter it is, the quicker it will cure. That means you can use something like a hairdryer to heat it up and make it cure faster. Method B. Wrap up the exhaust leaks. Exhaust pipes are made out of rolled steel, and there is a welded seam on them. Like this one, the seam will often rot a leak. First, get sandpaper and a wet wipe to clean the leaking area for better application. Get the heat wrap out and put it in the water for about 30 to 40 seconds to start the activation process. Then remove it and squeeze out any excess water. Wrap it around the area and overlap it a couple of inches on each side. Repeat the process 3 or 4 times. Then squeeze it to make the resin go all through it. Start the car and let it run for 30 minutes so the heat cures it and makes a permanent fix. Method C. The oxygen sensor. This oxygen sensor is located right after the catalytic converter. Bank 2 is on the side with the cylinder number 2. Sensor number 3 is downstream of the last catalyst in the exhaust system. Visually check the oxygen sensor's electrical connections, wire harness, and metal tabs for any damages. If damages are found, replace the oxygen sensor. So here are 3 of the most practical solutions to fix Mercedes-Benz's P0162 error code. After the repair, you can now use the to scanner to clear the error code and tap the rescan button one more time to make sure everything is fine with your vehicle. That's everything you need to know about Mercedes-Benz P0162 engine code. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you want more Mercedes diagnostic videos. Thanks for watching.